Hello, my name is Andy Schatz, and I'm making a game called Monaco. This is my first video vlog, whatever you want to call it. I have no idea how to say it, since I generally only spell it. We'll see how it goes. I've honestly done about 80 takes on this thing, so hopefully this will be the one. At any rate, let me give you a little rundown on what Monaco is, just in case you don't know. Although you probably do, because you're seeing this on the Facebook page. Monaco is a top-down, two-dimensional, cooperative, four-player stealth game. So if you want to break all that down, basically the elevator pitch is that it's Gauntlet crossed with Hitman. So four of you are running around in a top-down environment trying to steal stuff, stay away from guards, hack the security systems, and get out alive. And each of the players has their own unique abilities, or each of the characters has their own unique abilities that allow them to work together in interesting and emergent ways. So that's the basics of Monaco. Also, the style of the game is based upon like the classic heist movies. So imagine like Heat or Ocean's 11 or something. I really hate using the example of Ocean's 11. Whew. Thank you, loud people. I really hate using the example of Ocean's 11 because it's probably my least favorite Soderbergh movie. Far inferior to the much better crime caper movie Out of Sight, which I actually just watched again last night, which, believe it or not, is an unbelievably good J-Lo movie that's got some pretty steamy scenes between her and George Clooney in it. You know, all the stylistic stuff that Soderbergh's known for in like Ocean's 11 and Traffic and stuff like that is kept much more subtle in Out of Sight. He really just does some freeze frame stuff to capture specific moments and sort of take the viewer out of time for a little bit. At any rate, enough about that, more about Monaco. So what am I working on today? Well, so for the first 12 weeks of development, things were incredibly fast. I would wake up every day, sit down and program in art and do art until I went to bed. And I didn't have a design document, I didn't have someone telling me what to do. The original intention was that the game would be an Xbox Live Indie game, but after about 3 or 4 weeks, the thing was so freaking fun that I realized that the game needed a much broader release than that. Game needed to get into as many hands as it possibly could. So I started thinking about, you know, being a little more ambitious. The game was nominated for 2 IGF awards, and that gave me the freedom to be ambitious. So hopefully the game will be multi-platform. We'll see. I actually just spoke with Sony yesterday. The unfortunate downside to thinking more ambitiously is that you've got more people wanting design documents. You got more people wanting to know where you're going, wanting more written work, wanting more bullshit, which is fine because it's actually typically the way I work is got all sorts of that kind of bullshit, but it's not nearly as fun as the 12 weeks of straightforward development that I was doing before that. So at any rate, today I'm working on a vision document. You know, it's a good thing to know where I'm going and know how long it's going to take, but it's certainly a little less fun. So that vision document, plus you know, I'm doing an artistic mock-up of what I want the game to actually eventually look like, because the visuals right now are still pretty rudimentary. And while I do plan to keep it intentionally rudimentary, I also want it to look really good. There's actually a series of ads on TV right now for the Honda Cross Tour that use brightly colored, very polygonal, sort of highly stylized animations to show off. Well, it doesn't really show off the car very well. I couldn't remember what the car was for the life of me. I had to look it up. But the visuals are really pretty stunning. And that's the kind of thing that I'd like the game to eventually look like. So yeah, today I'm doing a lot of thinking and doing a lot of writing. Hopefully we'll get back to development tomorrow. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this first development log. bullshit log, since I'm not doing anything but bullshit today. And there will be more coming soon. My name is Andy Schatz, and I'm making a game called Monaco.